Welcome back to Collective Disconnect. I'm your boy OG Guac 420, and on today's episode, we're finally back at it like a backhand to the face with some more NECA Tmnt movie figures. This is, of course, the SDCC Exclusive Keno with scooter that comes with the entire pizza box and other goodies in there as well, like a t-shirt and a keychain, I believe. This is my first ever SDCC exclusive item I've ever received in my life. Of course, I did not personally go there and pick this bad boy up. I ordered this when they had that 3-day pre-order window for the Keno with scooter and also the Tmnt 3 Samurai Turtles, which I did order both of those, but for some reason I believe only the Keno with scooter came, because on my email I had both of those coming at the same shipment, but for some reason this box is really light, and I do have the Tmnt Secret of the Ooze 4-pack right there, and that pack alone weighs kind of more than the entire box right there. So yeah, like I said, my first ever SDCC exclusive item. Can't wait to open it. This guy's been missing from all of our collections for sure, if you're a big fan of the turtle movie figures. And as you can see to my right, I do have the brand new Last Ronin Tmnt Stinja Patrol bots. I got a couple of these guys from Best Buy when they first went up for pre-order. I think I do want to get at least like 3 or 4. I have 2 right now. I was planning on doing a review on this today actually, until my Keno came, so pretty hyped for these as well. I might still be making a video of this just because I want to do a cool sick montage with the Last Ronin, Mikey himself, so there's that. But yeah, I am super hyped to be looking at some new NECA Tmnt movie figures. One of my favorite lines to collect. These bad boys, well, NECA are pumping out these things as fast as you can buy them. Like I said, I do have that Tmnt 3 4-pack Samurai Turtles coming in as well, so hopefully that review's up sometime in this month as well, because supposedly it was supposed to be shipped out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments if you guys did manage to pick up this SDCC Keno with scooter pack. And yeah, without further ado, let's get it cracking. Alright guys, so here we have the box straight from NECA themselves, and like I said, it is pretty light. For sure there's not a 4-pack and that Keno pack in there as well, so whatever it is, I'm still gonna be hyped. I'm still gonna make this video, of course, so let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. I was thinking about using my knife, but I think I'm just gonna go ninja karate on this real quick, so hi-ya! Alrighty guys, so there's a little sample size of my sick karate ninja skills I have. Learned from the best, of course, the Power Rangers and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles themselves. So let's go ahead and get this cracking and see what we got. So real quick, it does say on this shipment a receipt that it only comes with the Tmnt Keno with pizza box, so hopefully my 4-pack of the Tmnt 3 Turtles comes pretty soon, because like I said earlier, that email said that both of my items have shipped, so pretty scary, but hopefully NECA gets back to me later on today. But yeah, we have a huge pizza box, probably the biggest pizza box I've ever seen in my life. Never received a pizza via UPS, so here we go. We do have Roy's Greenwich Village Pizza right here. Of course, says convention exclusive, which is pretty cool. I think the main hype about these SDCC exclusive things is the packaging. You know, just to say you went there, you purchased an item from there. So like I said, my first ever San Diego Comic-Con exclusive item. Pretty amazing. It does say NECA right here in the pizza font. Keno with scooter. Kind of cool. They even have some oil stains in the back, like a real pizza box would. Maybe I'll put an actual piece in there to give it a more authentic oil stain right there. But yeah, let me just go ahead and show you guys every side of the box. We have Keno with scooter. Pretty funny. Right here we have some more pizza lingo right here. Says action figure, extra cheese, keychain, meatball, pepperoni, sausage, mushroom, t-shirt, large XL. I prefer XL personally. My dumbass actually ordered a large because I was scared these things were going to sold out. So I'm about to try it on right now. If it don't fit, anybody out there has an extra large, I'll be willing to trade with you for a large. Also comes with the Employee of the Month card. No onions, no spinach, a magnet, and of course, no fucking olives. If you like olives, get off my channel. I fucking hate olives on my pizza. I'll take any other thing on a pizza other than olives. Pineapple on pizza, amazing. Fight me. But yeah, let's go ahead and get it cracking and open this bad boy up. Let me just go ahead and give it a quick smell. Does not smell like pizza, which it did. Would be super cool for a box like this. Little scratch and sniff situation going on.
We happy? Vincent!
All right. Well, kind of underwhelming. I don't know what else to expect from a pizza box, but let's see the items we have first. We have this heavy as refrigerator magnet right here. It says fast deliveries. Pretty cool. It has a scooter in front. I believe it's like a Honda. I forgot what model this was. A Honda scooter right here. Probably find out later on in the video. Pretty cool. Alright, and we do have an awesome keychain, also from Roy's Greenwich Village pizza place right here. Pizza parlor, pretty nice. Will be going on my keychain. So first and foremost, let me just say, I know the set was like over $100, I believe, after shipping. To most people, that's probably not gonna be worth it. Other than, you know, it being exclusive from SDCC, which is probably the, you know, Comic-Con tax attached to it, and this, you know, big old box. But if you're just getting it for the set itself, I believe you should wait, because I think even on that VHS 4-pack, in the first 4-pack, they release these things by themselves in 2-packs. So since this is already a 2-pack, I believe this might be getting released by itself pretty soon, later this year. So if you miss out, don't worry. I'm like 75% sure this thing's gonna come out by itself. And also, if you do want a Keno figure, like I said, that SDCC revealed the 2-pack with a Keno and the foot soldier gear fighting the other foot soldiers. So there's that. All right, next up we do have this amazing employee of the month for Keno, aka Ernie Reyes Jr. This guy was a beast in the movie, you know, with his martial arts skills and whatnot. His acting is pretty funny as well. I remember that one scene where we first get introduced to him in the scooter, and he's like, "Who's coming home with me tonight?" And she said, "No one," or blah blah blah. He's like, "All right," you know, she says,
"Dream on, dweeb."
Yeah, okay. But when I do, I'll dream of something a little thinner.
Basically calling that chick fat, which is pretty fucking funny. I don't think jokes like that would slide in this current day and age. But yeah, here we have it, Ernie Reyes Jr. as Keno. He does have a lot of amazing movies and TV shows as well. I'm currently watching The Secret Bodyguard, I believe is what it's called, on YouTube, which is pretty cool. Also takes place in the 90s. I believe he did it right after doing this movie, so pretty cool watch. This guy deserves his recognition. Amazing martial artist and actor as well. So yeah, here's that. Alright, and last but not least, we have probably the most hyped item in this thing for me. I'm a big t-shirt guy. I need to get some more Ninja t-shirts actually, but I will be putting this bad boy on right now. We have the Roy's Greenwich Village pizza place t-shirt right here, pizzeria. Pretty amazing, pretty cool. I mean, I'll take any TMNT merch I can get. So like I said, this is a large. I do prefer extra large myself, so let's see if this bad boy fits and put it on real quick. Alright, so it's a pretty snug fit. Like I said, this is a large. I'm not a tall guy at all, but you know, a little bit more on the chubbier side, so I prefer my extra large t-shirts. This thing's probably gonna shrink on me after the first watch, so like I said, if anybody has an extra large out there and wants to trade for a large, let me know. After this, I'll probably just give it to my girlfriend, because like I said, it's not going to fit me after this first wash. Here we have the box. Pretty big. Like I said, there's a lot of room in there when I opened it for more stuff, but I don't know what else it could have included. You know, probably some stickers if anything, but yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with this box really. I know I want to keep it. My cats love boxes, so maybe I'll let them chill in there for a bit. Since I have no space to actually keep a giant box, but I still love it. I still love what the SDCC Exclusives gives you, you know, with the special packaging and whatnot. But all right, so let me go ahead and take a quick look at this Keno with his amazing scooter. The head sculpts, they're all right. I think one of them looks a little bit better than the other. The one with him smiling looks pretty funny. He has like a giant forehead, you know, compared to this picture right here. I guess he does have a giant forehead, but this head sculpt right here looks a little bit too much. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this bad boy open and see what we got. Let me just go ahead and first show you guys the packaging itself. So here we have all the goodies that a Keno comes with. On the back here we have some stills with some other TMNT 2 figures right there. Like I said, I will be making a big definitive TMNT movie shelf for all the movies from 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so here we have Keno out of the box. Like always, every NECA figure comes with a cool little backdrop. This is like a little alleyway right here. Pretty cool. Looks like it's actually like little 1/12 scale items, trash can, trash bag, whatnot. Pretty cool. I don't ever really use these, but I mean, cool that they include them nonetheless. Alright, here we have Keno and his plastic esophagus. We have a total of 3 accessories, 4 including that scooter if you want, 4 extra hands, an extra head sculpt. I believe all these go on the freaking bike itself, so maybe it's like 1 additional accessory, the scooter all together. But like I said, this head sculpt right here looks kind of funny. I don't know, like that forehead looks pretty big to me. Probably will be rocking this second one right there, and just to be a little bit more photogenic and accurate. Here we have Ernie Johnson Jr., aka Keno, out of the box, looking pretty spazzy, doing some jazz hands right here. I do have him on a DC Multiverse peg stand right here, just to get him in some cool poses. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. Like I said, he does come with a couple accessories. I will be showing you guys that right now. But first off, here we have the scooter, and I looked it up. I believe this is like a 1980 something or 1990 something Honda Elite scooter right here. Looks pretty close to the actual pictures I was looking at. So here we have it, badass scooter. Let's see how he actually fits. There is a kickstand right here, kind of flimsy. I would prefer to actually like lock into place more, because you have to like put it specifically, or else it'll kind of just like, you know, fall over or something like that. So still works nonetheless. But yeah, little peg stand to keep the scooter propped up. Oh, there it goes. So there's a couple accessories. These are all mainly for the scooter itself. We do have a rack to hold the actual pizza storage box right here, and then we also have the pizza bag itself that has the pizza box inside, which is pretty cool. You can see right there, and it is empty, I believe, which is kind of weird. You know, they have like those pieces lined around the entire factory. I don't see why they couldn't. There's some like little grease stains in there. Oh, just dropped it. Yeah, like I said, there's like some little grease stains there. So I guess there was a pizza before the boys ate it, but I don't know why it's gonna be in a pizza box. I mean the pizza bag if it's empty. So I mean, pretty much every TMNT movie collector has a ton of pizzas lying around. So I'll probably find some here in a bit and I'll put it in this box right here. Pizza bag is pretty cool, super pliable, kind of rubber material. You can kind of just like scrunch it up in your hand, put it back right there. Just have 2 little pegs to actually close up the bag itself. Pretty cool. Does say hot all around there. I'll probably have this displayed in Keno's hands for sure. And let's go ahead and attach these 2 things to the scooter. And before I forget, here's a storage for the pizza or decapitated heads that Keno takes as trophies. Right here we have his own doppelganger's head chilling in there, along with some extra hands that he chopped off for trophies as well. So here we have what I think is the better Keno head sculpt out of the 2. Looks a little bit more accurate to me. Maybe I can show you guys side by side. A little better, I know, compared to this weird looking Keno face. I mean, he's always smiling in the movie, so this one would have been nice if it looked a little bit more accurate to the actor himself. Still pretty cool. 2 head sculpts, I'll take it. We do have a couple of hands. We do have 2 fist hands, which, you know, of course is required for karate fighting characters, and 2 grabbing hands, which I guess can also double as, you know, karate posing fist hands as well. Hopefully he can actually hold on to this pizza box, maybe with those open hands. But I would have preferred a little bit more hands, you know, a little bit more karate pose hands and fingers. And here we have the open splayed hands right there. Like I said, the jazz hands he has going on. Alright, so let's see how this bike comes together. Like I said, this kickstand right here, pretty freaking flimsy. Hoping for something a little bit more permanent. I'll see if I can fix that anyway after the video, just so it's not, you know, falling over by itself like that. So let's see how this works right here. So there is 2 peg holes underneath the seat right there on my left and right finger. So I believe this just slides in just like that. Which way does it go? Probably the other way. Right, slides right into those peg holes with a little bit of force. So there is a little carrier right there for the pizza box. I don't know if I showed you guys a close-up of this pizza box. Pretty good plastic. You know, pretty amazing accessories. Like I said, on all my well, like I always say on all my other NECA videos, they always come with the plethora of freaking accessories that I most likely never use, but I appreciate them, you know, including them for the price point. I forgot how much 2-packs are. I know like a normal NECA figure is like $35, so I'm assuming like around $60 for a 2-pack. I could be wrong, but so $60 for this scooter and 2-pack, plus $40 for the t-shirt and the box. I mean, I'm telling you right now, not really worth it for that price, but it is the SDCC exclusive, tax markup. So, I still had to get it regardless. Alright, so here we have the pizza box. It does have 3 holes in the bottom that match up with these 3 holes on the scooter's carrier right there. So let's see how easy it goes in. Alright, so it was a little bit crooked at first, but I didn't have the actual metal rail inserted all the way under the seat. So yeah, here we have the scooter with the pizza box. It is extremely back heavy now, so let's see if the kickstand still works how it's supposed to. Okay, yeah, so there we go. Here we have the Honda Elite Keno scooter with pizza box, looking pretty amazing. Like I said, I think I will have Keno displayed with the pizza box in his hands, and let's see how he actually fits on the scooter himself. Here we have a second head on the figure. Like I said, this is probably going to be my main go-to right here for the Keno figure. And real quick, while we have him up close, let's go ahead and go through some articulation. I'm noticing he does have some double joints on his knees, which is pretty cool. I don't know if NECA really does double joints a lot. In my experience, I never really see them, but they look pretty cool on this nonetheless. That's how it looks when it's completely articulated. It's pretty cool. You can't really kick its own butt, but I mean, for a figure like this that does, well, the character does martial arts, I expect him to have a little bit more better articulation, even though NECA is not really known for that. But here we have his legs. He does have some hinges on the feet, some rockers as well. Pretty cool. From NECA, stepping up the articulation. Not too much range, but oh, it actually does enough for what we needed him to do. Probably just pose up carrying a pizza box. I'll probably pose him up fighting like a goon or something like that as well. Here we have the arms. Pretty decent range to be expected. I don't think these are double jointed. They're kind of double jointed in a way, yeah, more than 90, so yeah, kind of double jointed, kind of not, but still pretty cool. Like I said, to get in those pretty cool karate poses right there. Wow. Alright, let's see if this bad boy actually sits on a scooter properly and gets to be able to deliver some pizza. I'm realizing this is probably a super long video, so apologize for that. I'm not really a good reviewer. I just like giving you guys my thoughts. And this right leg right here is kind of like frozen, the top joint of the double joint. So let's see if I can just force it or break it on camera. Either or. Yep, probably gonna have to heat this bad boy up. So I'll be back. So yeah, I was having some trouble with the right knee joint, the second part of the double joint behind the knee. I was showing you guys a close-up right now on the split screen, but there appears to be like a cut or like a crack right in the center disc of the second joint behind the knee, and for some reason it's not able to actually articulate right there without some extreme force. I already heated this bad boy up and it still didn't work, so I proceeded to actually take my razor blade and cut the left and right of the disc, because it appears like it wasn't actually cut where it's supposed to be in the disc. So I do have a little bit more articulation than before, but I'm pretty sure if I keep forcing it, it is going to snap off. So that's kind of unfortunate, especially for a $100 figure. Well, I guess like a $35 figure, but for the price we paid for it. Like on this left leg right there, articulates super smooth, as you can see. But on the right leg, that double joint right there, like you need to force it. But let's see if he is still actually able to ride his bike, even though we can't utilize that double joint on his leg. Alright, so I went ahead and swapped out the hands for the bike gripping hands right there. So let's see how he fits. Not really too flexible. This shirt doesn't give a lot of room for articulation, but it can bend, but just doesn't stay bent. So hopefully that doesn't get in the way of him sitting on his amazing scooter. Alright, so this is the best I managed to get him to fit on the bike. He only fits on the actual tip of the seat, which is kind of unfortunate. Like I said, NECA is not known for the articulation, but maybe I'll go ahead and try to put a Marvel Legends or some other type of articulated figure, maybe a McFarlane figure as well, since this is I guess 1/10 scale, since they are 7-inch figures, just to see if it actually sits more properly. Like I said, this t-shirt right here doesn't have a lot of leeway to actually articulate for him to fit. But like I said though earlier, I will just be posing him next to the bike with the red pizza box in his hands anyway. So here we have Keno on his amazing Honda scooter right there. Pretty cool nonetheless. Pretty happy to be on the scooter delivering some pizza to New York City. Alright guys, so here we have what I think is going to be my final pose for Keno on the actual display. It's going to be him holding his actual pizza box, removing the pizza from the bag right there. And my overall score for, I'm going to do both these separately and together. So for the bike, I mean, a pretty amazing piece. It's going to look nice in the collection. But until I actually have another figure that fits on it properly, Keno doesn't really fit on there, which is kind of a shame since this is actually his scooter. And for Keno himself, other than that one mishap with the back of the leg joint right there, I still give him probably like an 8 out of 10. I wish he came with some more hands maybe. I don't know what other accessories you could include with him. But yeah, like an 8 or 9 out of 10. The alternate head sculpt, like I said, for some reason it just doesn't look like him to me. I guess both of them. And then yeah, that bike keeps on falling if you touch it. They did a pretty good job, I guess. First Keno in the actual line, one I think in action figure form. So still pretty hyped to have this guy in my collection. Just a shame about, you know, the scooter and this right here, and also the price. I think it's like literally $100 or $115 with shipping. So other than that, still a pretty amazing figure. Can't wait to put him in my collection. And like I said, this bike, probably give it like a 7 out of 10. My biggest gripe is this freaking kickstand. I don't know how actual scooters or bikes are, you know, utilizing their actual kickstands, but this thing is a pain in the ass. Just moving them anyway will cause them to fall over. I just wish this thing was actually like has some like clicks or some ratchets right there to actually move it a little bit more forward, because it's almost literally vertical right there. So when it's actually utilized right here, it's either going to be having all its weight on the front or on the back tire, which kind of sucks. Like I said, it might be accurate to actual real scooters, but for toy form, it does fall a lot. So any little thing is probably going to knock it over. You know, just boom. So yeah, overall, I give this entire set an 8 out of 10. Maybe 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 7.5. You know, just for the price. You know, the small mishaps with the scooter, the fact that Keno can't really sit properly on a scooter itself, and you know, also that one little QC issue on the figure, which is probably not their fault, probably a factory error. But I would have preferred to see some more hands maybe, so I can get some cool pictures. I will be showing you guys a montage right now of Keno whooping some ass and delivering some pizza and taking some names as well. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this set a little bit more than I did. Still an amazing piece, both these things together. You know, with the pizza box right there. But for those little 2 mishaps and, you know, just not being able to fit, brings this to 8 out of 10. And this little tiny ass shirt that I accidentally ordered, which is not their fault at all, which is gonna go to my fiance later on tonight. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the review. Hopefully you guys enjoy your set when you get them. Right now I'll be doing a small quick montage of Keno and some turtles as well. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
You have just witnessed another episode of Collect to Disconnect.